What is inquiry-based learning? Let's begin by meeting the team. We have Noir, Yesenia, Daisy, Ricardo, Robert, and Connor. So basically, what is inquiry-based learning? Well, basically, it's all about one thing, curiosity. And behind this curiosity are questions, and they are the driving force behind inquiry-based learning. So, let's examine some of the benefits of inquiry-based learning. First, students are able to ask their own questions. Thus, they are driven to learn. Students are responsible for doing their own research, and thus defend their answers with evidence and coming to a solution on their own. There are 4 steps to a successful lesson, and it begins with developing the question. Students will ask and come up with the central driving question. Using this question to propel themselves, they will then research a topic. From there, after ample evidence has been recorded, they will present their findings to either the teacher or fellow students. And the most important step is the reflection. This is where students reflect on the process and the outcome of their question. Oh, my goodness. There are 5 ways to stimulate a student's curiosity. One of them could be, for an example, or why are all these pro icons popping up all over this silly Powtoon? Well, it's because we didn't want to pay for the pro version, so we'll just put up with it for now. But anyways, now my music's getting loud. Let's just turn down Hook for a minute. So, 5 ways to stimulate a student's curiosity. Be able to expand ideas, teach them to be skeptical, teach them how to answer questions, and to ask questions in the first place. You'll see some puzzled and confused faces, and that typically means that their brains are firing at a very high rate, and you get a great value and reward. So, let's ask you this: how do we incorporate it in a lesson? Well, there are many ways we can incorporate into a lesson. First, we could use it as a hook in the beginning of a unit or a plan, a lesson plan. It could be something as simple as, why is the sky blue? Or we could go a little more moderate and ask, what are the reasons behind the bombing of Pearl Harbor? Or you could go even deeper and ask, what are the signs of global warming and how do we go to stop it? Depending on the subject area and knowing your students, these questions can range in both difficulty and in complexity. To recap, let's go over the 4 steps to a successful lesson. First, question. Second, research. Third, present. And 4th, reflect. Knowing these 4 steps will help you in developing a proper lesson for students to engage in. And for the benefits, as we recall, students are able to ask their own questions, they are driven to learn by doing their own research, defending their answers, and coming to a solution on their own.